What if we could build one simple website, walk away, and still get paid every single month without needing to post every day, chase clients, or constantly update it? That's exactly what we're talking about today in a video we're calling Set It and Forget It, the simple website that pays you month after month. In this video, we're going to look at how a local business directory, yes, something as straightforward as that, can turn into a steady stream of income. We'll talk about how it works, why it keeps paying over time, and what steps we can take to get started with very little upfront effort. If you stick around to the end, you'll not only understand how these kinds of websites earn passively, but we'll also see how to set it up in a way that doesn't take much to maintain. It's perfect if we're looking for something that doesn't eat up our time. Show some support to Luxo-Life and let's begin. Understanding the local business landscape. So first, let's talk about the world local businesses are living in right now. Whether it's a coffee shop, gym, or home service provider, many are struggling to get new customers. Traditional marketing, like flyers and local ads, just don't work the way they used to. These days, people search online first, and if a business isn't showing up, it's almost like it doesn't exist. In a time when everything starts with a Google search, not being visible online can mean missed opportunities and lost income. That's exactly where a local business directory can make a real difference. It acts as a simple but powerful bridge between people looking for services and the businesses ready to help them. Instead of each business trying to build and manage their own website, we bring them all together in one easy place. That not only makes life easier for customers, but it gives those businesses a better shot at being seen without adding extra work to their already full plates. Step-by-step guide to setting up your directory. Let's now set up the actual directory step by step. This is where we turn a simple idea into something real that can start bringing in income. We'll walk through the 4 basic parts of the process: creating business listings, building the site, generating leads, and getting paid. Each step is simple, and when it all comes together, the result is a website that works for us long after we set it up. First, we start by creating business listings. This just means collecting the names, services, contact details, and a short description of local businesses we want to include. We can focus on one type of business, like salons, electricians, or restaurants, or mix them up depending on what's popular in our area. The goal is to build a clean list that gives people the info they're already searching for. The more helpful the listings, the more valuable the site becomes. Next is building the actual website. Don't worry, this doesn't need to be complicated. We can use simple website builders to create a clean, easy-to-navigate page. A few categories, search filters, and a contact form are usually enough to get started. What matters most is that the site loads fast, looks good on mobile, and helps people find what they're looking for quickly. If it's useful, people will keep coming back. Once that's ready, it's time to generate lead flow, which means getting people to visit the site. This can come from Google searches, social media, or even other local blogs. As people start using the directory, businesses see the value. And that leads to the final step, getting paid. We can offer paid listings, featured spots, or even charge a small monthly fee to stay on the site. With steady traffic and strong listings, the website starts doing the work for us. Effective strategies for attracting businesses. Here are some effective strategies we can use to get businesses interested in our directory. A great place to start is by focusing on businesses that are already spending money on ads. These businesses are clearly looking for more customers, and they already understand the value of visibility. when we show them that our directory puts them in front of real, local people without the high cost of ongoing ads. It becomes a very easy yes. Another way to build interest is by using social proof. When local visitors see familiar names listed, it builds trust right away. It tells them this is a directory worth checking out. For businesses, seeing that others in their area are already included makes them more likely to want in. It's human nature. We're drawn to what feels familiar and trusted. Even just a few recognizable names can give our site a strong, established feel. And finally, there's the silent pitch, simply offering businesses a free trial listing. No pressure, no long sales pitch, just a friendly invitation to be part of something helpful. Once they see people actually visiting their listing or clicking through, it speaks for itself. Many of them will decide it's worth paying to stay on, especially when they see it's bringing in leads. These strategies keep things simple, low pressure, and focused on value. And that's exactly what helps our directory grow. Building your directory website. Now, let's talk about how to actually build the directory website. The good news is, we don't need to know how to code or be a tech expert. Website builders like WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace offer templates that are perfect for directories. They make it easy to organize listings, add maps or search bars, and set up contact forms without much effort. We just choose a layout that fits the look we want, plug in the info, and we're off to a solid start. Next, we'll want to lock in a good domain name and reliable hosting. The domain is what people type to find the site, so it should be short, easy to remember, and clearly tied to the area or niche. As for hosting, it's what keeps the site running fast and smooth. A good hosting provider helps avoid slow load times or technical problems, which keeps both users and business owners happy. Once everything's up and running, we can customize the directory to fit our niche. That might mean choosing colors and images that match the industry, adjusting the layout to feel more local, or creating categories that match the businesses we're featuring. The more the site feels like it was made for the audience we're targeting, the more useful and trustworthy it becomes. A clean, well-organized directory doesn't just look good. It builds confidence and keeps people coming back, generating leads for your directory. When it comes to getting people to actually visit our directory, there are a few smart ways to do it, and we don't need a big budget. One of the best is the local boost method, which starts with setting up a Google My Business profile that links back to our site. This helps our directory show up in local search results or on Google Maps when people are looking for services nearby. It's a small step that can bring in a steady stream of traffic without ongoing effort. Another strategy that works well is the social hijack method. This means joining local Facebook groups, neighborhood forums, or community apps where people are always asking for recommendations. Instead of promoting the directory directly, we just jump into conversations when it makes sense, like sharing a link to the plumber section when someone needs plumbing help. It's a natural way to build trust and get clicks without coming off like we're selling something. To know if our strategies are working, we'll want to track the leads coming through. Tools like Google Analytics or built-in tracking from our website builder can show us how people are finding the site and which listings they're clicking on. This data helps us understand what's working, what needs tweaking, and gives us real results to share with businesses, especially if we're offering paid listings or upgrades. With just a little tracking, we can keep growing in the right direction. Monetization strategies for your directory. Now, let's talk about how this directory can actually make money. Once the site is up and people are visiting, we can start turning that traffic into income. One option is the pay-per-lead model, where we charge businesses for each lead they get, whether it's a phone call, a form submission, or a booking request. Since they're only paying when results come in, it's an easy model for them to say yes to. Another simple method is the monthly membership model, where businesses pay a flat rate just to stay listed. This gives us steady, recurring income and gives them reliable visibility, no matter how many leads they get. If we want to take things a step further, we can try the exclusive partnership model. This is where we offer top placement, like a featured spot or banner, to just one business in a specific category or area. It's a premium option, but many businesses are willing to pay more to stand out and be the first choice people see. These three strategies, leads, memberships, and exclusives, give us a flexible way to earn, and we can test what works best based on our audience and niche. Enhancing trust and authority of your directory. Trust and authority play a huge role in how successful our directory can be. People need to feel confident using it, and businesses need to see it as something worth being part of. A great way to build that trust is by adding clear authority signals like customer testimonials, verified or top-rated, badges, and even small mentions in local news or community blogs. These touches might seem small, but they help the site feel more professional and dependable right away. We can also build credibility by keeping things personal and helpful, talking directly with business owners, showing them how everything works, and following up after they're listed shows that we're not just running a site, we're building a real connection. When people feel like we care about their success, they're more likely to stick around. And for users, seeing familiar local names and good reviews makes them trust the directory more, which keeps the traffic and growth going strong. Common mistakes to avoid when starting a directory? Before we end, let's go over a few common mistakes that new directory owners often run into. One of the biggest is trying to include too many types of businesses right from the start. It might feel like casting a wide net will bring more traffic, but it usually just makes the site look messy and confusing. It's better to start with one niche or focus on one area. That way, we can build something that feels solid, targeted, and trustworthy, then grow from there. Another mistake is launching the site before adding any listings. An empty directory doesn't give visitors anything to explore or businesses any reason to join. Even just a few sample listings can make a big difference. They make the site feel active, and they also give us something to show when reaching out to business owners. It's much easier to get someone on board when they can see what their listing would actually look like. The last big one is expecting instant traffic. Even a great-looking directory won't grow on its own. We've got to put in a bit of consistent effort, sharing it in local groups, doing some basic SEO, and staying active in the community. Some people give up too early, but real results take time. If we keep showing up, updating listings, and building relationships with local businesses, the site will start to grow. And more importantly, it'll keep growing. If you've been thinking about building something simple that can bring in income month after month, now's the time to start your own local business directory. We've covered the key steps from setting up listings and building the site to getting leads and making money. And it all comes down to taking that first step. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up to support Luxo-Life. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. We read every one. And share this with someone who's ready to start something of their own. And if you're new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos that help you grow online. Catch you in the next video. Luxo Lover.